You'll be just fine. Get close enough so I can get the sound right.
You want to ask questions?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask a question.
Okay, cool.
Looks like I'm recording already.
Oh,
You were in the Navy. Julia, you've already told me your name. You're Julia Stiltner. When were you born again?
6/27/61.
6/27/61. What was your father's name?
Albert Harrison Stiltner.
Okay. What was your mother's name?
Joanne, Billy Joanne Stiltner.
Okay. What was her maiden name?
Caldwell.
Are they from here?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your father's parents' names? What was his father's name?
Fred.
Fred Stiltner again. And then what was his mother's name, your grandmother?
Minnie
Minnie what?
Stiltner. I don't know what her maiden name
All
was.
right. Okay, now your mother's parents' names.
Okay, it was Thaddeus and Julia.
Thaddeus what?
Caldwell.
Thaddeus Caldwell and Julia Caldwell. What was Julia's maiden name?
I have no idea.
Okay. Now you have children?
Yes, I have two.
Okay, and their names.
Letitia Joanne and Frederick Robert Harrison Stiltner.
Okay. Now, how old is the daughter?
Daughter's 21.
Does she have any children?
No.
How old is the son?
18.
Does he have any children?
No.
In fact, he went into the Navy here recently, didn't he?
Yes, he's following in Mama's footsteps.
Now,
Hope not.
okay. And where were you born? In Portsmouth or where?
In Portsmouth.
Okay. What's your present address?
1622 3rd Street, Portsmouth.
What is your occupation at present?
I'm a licensed practical nurse.
Okay. Where do you work?
Hillview Healthcare.
Hillview Healthcare Center or something like that? Takes care of old folks there.
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, we're taping this in my office right now, aren't we? 'Cause
Yes, sir.
I'm the attorney. Okay. And how much education do you have? Graduated from high school.
I graduated from high school and I went 2 years at Shawnee State, and then I went to a nursing program out in a joint vocational school.
Okay. Are you an LPN?
Yes.
Okay. My daughter went through that program.
It's a tough program.
Yeah. It's a year long, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And it was tough, but she's got a good job up at Pleasant Hill Nursing, you know where that is, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Piketon. Well, she's got a good job for a beginning job. It's $12. Now, you enlisted in the Navy, didn't you?
Yes.
When did you enlist in the Navy?
I think I left the boot camp on June 18th, 1979.
Why did you go in the Navy?
There wasn't no jobs around. There wasn't no jobs around then either. You know,
Okay.
so.
And when were you discharged?
I spent 2 years in the Navy, regular Navy, and then 2 years in reserves.
Okay. When were you discharged out of the reserves?
Oh, goodness.
4 years later, then?
Yeah.
Okay. What was your rank when you were discharged?
Seaman.
What?
E3.
E3?
E3.
Now, what was your MOS? I know in the Army you call it MOS. What do you call it in the Navy? Same thing?
Yeah.
Military occupation. What did you do in the Navy?
Ship serviceman.
What's that mean?
I did laundry.
Okay, it's got to be done. Where did you do your basic?
Basic in Orlando, Florida.
Okay. How long is basic in the Navy?
8 weeks.
Okay. Now, after your basic in Orlando, where did you go?
Meridian, Mississippi for my training for
Laundry training?
Yeah, ship serviceman.
Okay. How long was that training?
I think that was like 12 weeks.
Was that the first time you've ever been out of Southern Ohio?
Yes.
Was it?
I loved boot camp. Boot camp was fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
How about Meridian, Mississippi?
It was nice because it was country, more like what I was brought up in.
Were you scared going in first?
No, it was an adventure.
Was it?
Yeah, it was
Are you glad you did it?
Yes.
Do you wish you'd stayed in?
Now,
sometime?
yes.
Did you go overseas any?
No, I went, my permanent duty station was Port Hueneme, California.
Port what now?
Port Hueneme.
Where is that located?
It's just a little north of San Francisco.
Okay. Did you go into San Francisco a lot?
We went once. We went under the Golden Gate Bridge and we was parked across the bay from Alcatraz.
Were you?
Yeah.
That's when you were on ship?
Yeah.
Interesting. How many ships were you on different?
Just that one.
What's the name of it?
I don't know.
You don't remember the name of your ship?
USS Norton Sound, yeah. Fort Hueneme, California.
How long were you there in California?
Probably a year or so.
Okay. Is that where you were discharged out of active duty?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you go overseas any?
No.
Okay. Now, do you keep in touch with any of your friends you made in the Navy?
We kind of
Parted?
parted ways. That was it.
Did you have a good time in the Navy?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you were single then, weren't you?
Yes.
What's a single Navy girl do when she goes on liberty?
Get in trouble. Same as the guys. We went out and we got a little bit too much to drink and not enough to eat.
Now, do you have any tattoos you want to talk about?
No, no tattoos, no tattoos.
What, you're a Navy person? You don't have any tattoos? What kind of embarrassment are you to the service?
Well, I figured if I didn't want to hang the picture on my wall, I wouldn't go put it on my body.
That's a good point. Now, tell me more. Tell me about the best thing that happened to you in the Navy.
Going out to sea and seeing the sunrises and sunsets on the ocean and the beaches and stuff like that.
That's how there is.
And get, just different people you meet and different types of people you meet.
You had a great experience, didn't you?
Yeah. A little strange sometimes.
Tell me about one of the strangest things.
Oh, I don't know if that'll be a good one. From Portsmouth, and I'd never seen a gay person before.
Really?
Yeah.
So then when you're in San Francisco or in that area, though, it's
I was on board my ship.
Oh, on your ship?
Yeah.
Okay. Male or female?
Female.
Okay. Now, how did that affect you? You're upset?
Well.
Or just curious?
Well, one of the girls I was in boot camp with, I found out she was gay, and she ended up being on the same ship I was on. And that kind of messed me up for a little while. I was aggravated with her, kind of weird.
Right.
But, as long as she left me alone and, she didn't try anything with me.
They didn't kick her out or anything, did they?
I think later on they had a TV show way back in the 70s, 80s called Speak Up America, and our ship was on it, because of all the lesbians that they had on board ship.
So they got rid of her?
Yeah, they got rid of her. And she was from Queens, New York.
Queens, no doubt, no less. So you had that situation, and what's the worst thing that ever happened to you?
I think leaving, actually, I should have stayed. It wasn't that bad. Wasn't anything real terrible ever happened. Being put in the kitchen, doing kitchen duty, that wasn't a lot of fun, but that's...
How about doing laundry?
That wasn't bad. We was in the bowels of the ship, but,
Is it hot down there?
Real hot. I had a petty officer that I had a little argument with. I'd overstarched their shorts and steam press them.
So you overstarched a petty officer's shorts and steam pressed them?
Yeah.
So they must be like cardboard or something, right? And he or she, whoever, he comes down and he grabs at you and says, "What's going on here?"
Now you got to do them over again. It wasn't real smart. It made extra work for me, but I thought it was cute at the time.
Did you go to Pearl Harbor any? So
We
just
just
up and down the
stayed-
coast
yeah,
there? Did you go up like to Seattle, or down to San Diego?
We went to San Diego once.
What kind of ship is it, Norton? What was it, Norton Sound? What kind of-
I can't remember. I know we had missiles on board.
Did you?
Yeah, we went out to the ocean and played for a while, and we had a ship, trying to get missiles to hit each other, but they missed and went off in the ocean.
Guess that's good then.
Yeah, it didn't hit us.
Where were you in reserves? Where was your unit?
Here in Portsmouth.
Okay. That reserve unit's shut down now, isn't it? Okay. Is there anything else you want to say? Anything else you want to talk about?
I like, you know, I enjoyed my time in the military. I enjoyed it so much I didn't have my son sign up.
Good. Did you ever see anyone famous?
No.
Did you take pictures?
I took yeah, of the ocean and
The ship?
And the ship
Like
and
your friends and everything? Do you belong to any veterans organizations? What'd you do with your uniform?
I left it there.
You left it with the Navy?
Yeah, the only thing I brought back was the hat because I liked the hat.
What kind of hat?
And it was a little cap that had a little white cap on top and then a little black brim on it, and had a little tie hang down the back, and I just thought it was cute.
Do you have any other souvenirs or anything from the Navy?
I've got a book at home that was where we did boot camp and all the different things we had to do there. We have that and a few pictures.
Anything else you want to tell me?
No.
You don't have a tattoo?
No tattoos. I refuse tattoos.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Yeah, well, I didn't.
Thanks a lot, Joey. I appreciate it.
My son's supposed to be sending pictures back here shortly.
What are you going to do with that daughter of yours? Going to send her in the Navy too?
Oh, honey, I begged, pleaded, and I tried.
How old is she now?
21. She's wanting to go back to school to be a respiratory therapist.
That's a good job.
Yeah.
Respiratory therapist.
Um,
But you know the Navy would help her there too.
That's what I tried to tell her.